This is problem number 26 from the exercise. From the exercise, it is problem number 26. As usual, we shall do first the revaluation account. The revaluation account, we open the columns like this, revaluation account. It is an account, so you write debtor, creditor, write the heading, particulars, rupees, on the debit side also, particulars, rupees. What should be written in it? We should write only the value, increase in the value of assets and liabilities. If it is increase in the value of assets, that is profit items, we should write on the credit side. If it is any decrease, we will write on the debit side. In that case, in question number 26, the adjustments, there are three. One, Balan brings 25,000 as capital. It should appear in the capital account. If the share of goodwill is 10,000 and he brings the cash for it, that should also appear in the capital account. So, what we must do, we must attend the third one for this. So, building, debtors, stock. What about these three? Is there any increase or decrease? For building, you see, building already 70,000, therefore 80,000 it is increase. Therefore, we can write on the credit side by building account. That is 80,000 minus 70,000. So 10,000 is the increase. Right. Then the second item is debtors. Debtors already in the book 20,000. Now the debtors value is 18,000. It is a decrease. Decrease, debtor is an asset. Decrease in asset, therefore it is a loss item. To debtors, already there is 20,000. Now it has been valued as 18,000. Therefore, 20,000 minus 18,000. The value of asset, debtor is an asset, the value of asset is in decreased, therefore it is a loss, 2,000. Then the third one is stock 33,000. Stock already 30,000, now it is 33,000, therefore increase, stock is an asset, therefore there is increase. So, by stock account. $33,000 minus 30,000. Stock was already 30,000. So there is increase in the asset, therefore it is a profit item. So what we should do, we should complete, close it. Close it now. This is 13,000. This side only 2,000. Greatest total is 13,000. And the balancing figure is 11,000. This 11,000 should be divided among the partners in the ratio. They share profits and losses equally. It is the direction given. You see at the top of the question number 26. The ratio is not given. What condition is given? They share the profit and losses equally. Therefore, out of the balance 11,000 profit, 11,000 into half. Other person is also half. Half of this is 5,500. So we can write 5,500 for the first partner and for the second partner also 5,500. Who are the two old partners here? The two old partners are James and Justina. To revaluation profit transferred to James capital account Justina's capital account. The second partner is Justina. Capital account. Since they are equal partners, 11,000 is divided among themselves equally. So 5,500, 5,500. This is what is given for this. Once again I repeat the same. This is the revaluation account. Under this revaluation account, we must find the profit items and loss items. Generally, the profit and loss items will appear under the balance sheet in the question paper. Under the balance sheet in the question paper, there are three adjustments. One regarding the capital, other one regarding the goodwill. These two will appear in the capital account. It will not appear now. And go to the third condition. Building, there is now it is found out 80,000. Already the value of the building is 70,000. There is increase therefore on the credit side 10,000. Then the second point, debtors 18,000. This is also an asset. And debtors 30,000. Already it is 20,000. Now the debtors is valued as 18,000. The value of debtor has been decreased, therefore it is a loss on the debit side because debtor is also an asset, the loss. And the third item is stock. Now it is valued as 33,000. Already the value of stock is 30,000. Now the value has been increased, therefore it is a profit item. So 33,000 minus 30,000, 3,000. Now this side total 13,000. That side only 2,000, therefore the greater total 13,000, balancing figure is 11,000. Generally this amount is divided, this excess profit is divided by the old partners in the ratio, given ratio. That here the old partners James and Justina, for them the ratio is not given, but there is a condition given. They share the profit and losses equally, therefore they are equal partners. Therefore, half of 11,000 is 5,500. For the other partner is also it is 5,500. Okay. We shall pass on to the next part. Pass on to the second part of the question, that is important part, the capital account. We should draw the columns of our capital account as usual. There are three partners including the new partner. Particulars, column for the two partners. This is also an account, therefore debtor, creditor. This is capital account. Particulars and the three partners here also. Particulars and the name of the three partners. The three partners in this problem are James Justina, and the third partner admitted is Bolan. James Justina Bolan. See, under this capital account, what are the two items compulsorily we should pass first? One is the capital of the old partners that we should write by balance brought down. The capital of the old partners, James 40,000, Justina 50,000. The new partner shall bring in the capital that should be written as by bank account. What is the amount for it? How much is brought by the new partner? Bolan brings 25,000. So 25,000 we should write. And afterwards I said, you should consider the revaluation profit or loss. There is revaluation profit, we have seen already. So we should write by revaluation account. $11,000, that is each 5,500. They are equal partners. Right. After writing it, we should check whether there is profit and loss account, goodwill, general reserve fund, workmen's compensation fund. All these items are appearing or not. In this, you can find the goodwill, and before that, reserve fund is given. Reserve fund by reserve fund. Reserve fund and general reserve, workmen's compensation fund, these items are appearing always on the credit side according to the problems given here. This is 15,000, therefore the partners are equal partners, therefore 7,500. And after that, the reserve fund, nothing more is given in this problem, and therefore go to the adjustments. And for the adjustment, goodwill, this goodwill we should write by bank account. By bank account, goodwill should be noted as by bank account. 10,000 is bring in, that is brought by the new partner Bolan, and that is divided among the old partners, James and Justina. Since they are equal partners, this 10,000 will be shared among themselves as 5,000 and 5,000. And anything else, nothing I think to be written here. We have written everything. And anything else here, nothing. We can find the total of this. We can close the balance sheet. We can close the balance sheet. We can close the balance sheet. This side, the total, this is 25,000. Here it is 1, 11, 61, 68,000. Here 45, 52, 57, 58,000. 58,000, 68,000 and 25,000 is the total. Here nothing, therefore you write the same total. 58,000, 68,000 and 25,000. So the same amount is under balance carried down to balance carried down 58,000, 68,000 and 25,000. The same thing here on opposite side by balance brought down. 58,000, 68,000, 25,000. What is the speciality in this problem for capital? As usual, the capital account is prepared. This is an account, therefore write debtor and creditor. For particulars one column and for the new partners 2 and old partners 2, new partner 1, for the 3 partners on both sides 3 columns. The first one, the old partners capital is mentioned in the name of balance brought down and dash. The new partner is supposed to bring a capital of 25,000, therefore in the account by bank account we should write this is 25,000. If there is a revaluation profit, we should write here. If there is any loss on the debit side, in this problem it is revaluation profit, therefore we have written on the credit side. Reserve fund 15,000 is given there and it is divided and written because the partners are equal, right? Then the goodwill brought in by the new partner Bolan is divided by the old partners. They are equal partners and therefore it is 5,000, 5,000. So you find the total 58, 68, 25. This is also written here. There is no amount here, therefore we are writing the same in carry down and also on brought down. Okay. The next necessary ledger account is the bank account. The bank account, the next account is the bank account. Here we can write particulars rupees, particulars rupees. This is the data, creditor. Now we can prepare bank account. What should be written first? The capital brought in by the new partner. So, to balance brought down must be chosen from the balance sheet. What is the bank amount given in the balance sheet? Bank 15,000. You can see the asset side, bank 15,000. That should be written as balance brought down. That is 15,000. I said In the capital account, we are writing the balance brought down on the credit side, but in the bank account, we should write on the debit side. To balance brought down. 2. The new partner brings in, what is the amount? Bolan brings 25,000 as a capital. So, to balance capital. To balance capital account, 25,000. Then the goodwill shared by the two partners, old partners, to James capital account, to Justina's capital account. To James capital account, to Justina's capital account. The share of goodwill 10,000 is divided equally by both the partners, that is 5,000, 5,000. So these are the 4 entries. We have seen in illustration 26 also like this, you should remember. So what is the total? 40, 40 plus 10, 50,000. Write 50,000 and the balancing figure by balance carried down is 50,000. That's all. So what is in it? In this, you go to the balance sheet. What is the bank amount given there? You see, it is 15,000. You write in the name of to balance brought down. In the capital account, I repeat, there the capital amount is written as by balance brought down. Here the bank amount from the balance sheet is written to balance brought down. And the capital brought in by the new partner, Bolan, that is 25,000 he brought in. So that amount to balance capital account. And Bolan also has brought in the goodwill share 10,000, that is divided by the old partners equally. Therefore, that 10,000 is divided among the old partners 5,000, 5,000 to James capital account, Justina's capital account. So the total is 50,000. We are writing on both the sides. Now we shall pass on to the final part, the balance sheet. Final part, the balance sheet. Liabilities rupees and assets rupees. The statement what we should write, we should use the same statement what is given in the question paper. That is in the question, balance sheet after admission. Admission. You know, this is liabilities rupees, assets rupees. And we should see the balance sheet and attend one by one. Building, already 70,000, now it has been valued as 80,000. That is the current value, you write 80,000. And the next item is stock. Stock, already it was 30,000, now it is 33,000. That is the current value. So you write 33,000. The next item in the balance sheet is debtors. Debtors, already it was 20,000, now it is valued as 18,000. You write the current value of debtors, 18,000. Or else you can minus 20,000 minus 2,000, it is 18,000. The third one is a bank. Bank, it is given 15,000. We have prepared a separate ledger account, that is, in this bank account the balance carried down is 50,000. That should be written, therefore bank 50,000. Then prepaid insurance 5,000. Then with this the asset side is over. Go to the liability side. And the liability side, creditors we can write. Creditors it is 35,000. And reserve fund already it has been taken to the capital account. Now we can write the capital account. Who are the three partners? James, Christina, and the next one, Bonan. Bonan is the new partner admitted. And for these three, what is the amount balance brought down under the capital account? For James, 58,000 is the balance brought down, and for Justina, 68,000 is the balance brought down, and Bolan, 25,000 is the balance brought down. So you add all these three. $1,51,000. So these are the items now. With this we have attended all. Now we can close the balance sheet. $1,86,000. So here also 1,86,000. So what is in this balance sheet? In this balance sheet, how to prepare it? You write how it is given. Prepare balance sheet after admission. Therefore, you can write balance sheet after admission. And how to prepare? Already there is a balance sheet in the question. From the question you attend item by item. First one, building, it was 70,000 given in the question. Now it is valued as 80,000. Under adjustment it is given, that is the current value we have written. Stock already 30,000. Now it has been valued as 33,000. You write the current value. Debtors already 20,000. Now it has been valued as 18,000. You write the current value. Bank, we have prepared already the bank account ledger. In this the bank balance is 50,000. You write the 50,000. And the next item is prepaid insurance 5,000. You write it. And go to the liability side of the question. In the liability side there is a term reserve fund. That reserve fund has been included in capital account. Therefore, that will appear in the capital account. Therefore, the other item is credit cards, 35,000. Then capital account you write old partners James and Justina, new partner Bolan, and these three amounts should be taken from the capital account brought down. Capital account balance brought down. These are the three amounts for these three partners. You write it and find the total. Now this is totally 1,86,000. This is also 1,86,000. So the balance sheet, the totals are coming equally. Therefore, the balance sheet what we have prepared is correct.